Hey, so everybody, back with another video. This is about Lil Bub. One of the internet's favorite cats has died, and as you can see here in the screenshot or Instagram post, I should say, this is Lil Bub. This is a cat that has passed away. I am sending my condolences to the cat's owners for the loss of their beloved cat, Lil Bub. Lil Bub, the goofy-faced kitty who took the internet by storm, died Sunday. She was 8. So the kitty was 8 years old, and she died Sunday. On Monday, Mike Brydavesky announced the death of his beloved pet on social media. So he took to social media today about the death of his beloved pet. On the morning of Sunday, December 1st, 2019, we lost the purest, kindest, and most magical living force on our planet, he wrote. Yes, so December 1st, which was yesterday, he wrote on there, we lost the purest, kindest, and most magical living force on our planet. And yes, cats are the living force. They protect. They see things that we don't see. They're, and of course, with the Egyptians, they always kept cats as sacred animals. So this is why you gotta be careful with cats sometimes. And of course, here's another Instagram photo of Lil Bub, and who had passed away. Lil Bub began her rise to viral fame in 2011 when Brydavesky first posted her photo on Tumblr. So she became viral fame in 2011. And of course, when Brydavesky first posted her photo on Tumblr, she quickly became one of the decade's most famous cats, accruing more than 2 million Instagram followers. So she had over 2 million Instagram followers. And for a cat that is so sweet like this, yeah, she is going to be missed. Lil Bub's unique appearances, bulging eyes, tiny arms and legs, and a tongue forever sticking out were the result of several genetic deformities, which all add up to one of nature's happiest accidents, according to her website. So she had bulging arms, or bulging eyes, I'm sorry. She had tiny arms and legs and a tongue forever sticking out. And it was one of her several genetic deformities. And of course, God does not make mistakes. It just happens for a reason. In 2015, scientists crowdfunded a campaign to sequence Lil Bub's genome, through which they made discoveries that explained the cat's genetic mutations. So this is what the scientists have done. They crowdfunded a campaign to sequence Lil Bub's genome, and of course explain the cat's genetic mutations. Lil Bub had medical issues throughout her life, starting with her birth as runt of the litter. At just 1 year old, she was diagnosed with osteoporosis and became the first cat diagnosed with the bone disease. So she had a bone disease called osteoporosis, and she was the first cat diagnosed with the bone disease. So they diagnosed her, and that's what it came out to be. And of course, she was the runt of the litter at just 1 year old. That's when she got diagnosed with the disease, the bone disease. Here's Lil Bub with her owner, as you can see here in this Instagram photo. And Little Bub is such a cutie with her bulging eyes, her tongue sticking out. Despite her health issues, the cat's death was unexpected, Bradavsky said. Just a day before, she had been cheerful and full of love, laying in our bed with us, but unexpectedly passed away peacefully in her sleep. So the cat passed away peacefully in her sleep, and it was unexpectedly. The owner didn't know this was going to happen. She was always playful, cheerful, full of love, and everything else that she was. I have always been fully transparent about Bub's health, and it was no secret that she was battling a persistent and aggressive bone infection, Bradavsky said. Even knowing this, we weren't expecting her to pass as soon or so abruptly without warning. Yeah, so he didn't know this was going to pass so soon or abruptly without warning. He was always in her life, making sure that she get the love that she needed, even taking her to the vets and everything else. Little Bub had been the subject of several fundraising campaigns for special needs pets, which raised over $700,000 in her lifetime. Bradavsky said, yeah, so they did a special needs, they did a fundraising campaigns for special needs pets, and it was raised over $700,000 in her lifetime. Dearest Bub, I will never forget your generosity, your limitless supply of love, or your uncanny ability to bring so much magic and joy to the world, Bradavsky said. I am forever honored and humbled that you choose me as your caretaker. So, yeah, so this is what he wrote. That she had limitless supply of love, or your uncanny ability to bring so much magic and joy to the world. This is what he said. He said that I am forever honored and humbled that you choose me as your caretaker. So Little Bub had a caretaker that made sure she get whatever everything she needs. Tributes poured in for Little Bub, with many people thanking her for bringing them joy over the years. So there was a lot of tributes poured out for her because of what happened to her. And of course, here's somebody posted this on Twitter and about Little Bub. Here's another Twitter thing. The account for Grumpy Cat, a similarly famous internet cat who died earlier this year, posted a photo of the two cats together. Friends forever, it was captioned. And as you can see here, here's Grumpy Cat, who had passed away, but her real name was Tartar Sauce. And of course, here is Little Bub, who were forever friends in this Instagram photo. And I am so sorry that Little Bub had passed away. And it's sad that the caretaker of Little Bub is going to miss her. And because she was a special needs pet and she needed a lot of help and everything, but she will be missed. And my condolences is to the caretaker of Little Bub. Leave your comments below. I am out.